Okay. So 4 megaspores. Out of this, 3 are degenerate. Out of these 4 megaspores, 3 are degenerate. It means they lose their content, means they give their content to this one development, and these 3 are degenerate. And only one functional megaspore is developed. Only one functional megaspore is developed. Remember, 1:1 ratio over here. 1 megaspore mother cell that undergoes meiosis to form 4 cells. But out of these 4, 3 degenerate. Functional तो कितने हुए? 1. Right? So suppose मुझे 100 functional megaspores चाहिए. So कितने megaspore mothers required है? If I want 100 functional megaspores, then Gia.
Ma'am, 100.
Huh?
100.
Correct. Right? Can you tell me to form 200 megaspore mother cells and यहाँ पे 4 cells form हो रहे, so I can say that 800 total megaspores are formed. Out of them, some are degenerate. Meiosis कितनी बार होगा? Can anyone tell me? Now it's the main question. Biology लिया है, maths थोड़ा सा आना चाहिए. 200 megaspore mother cells that undergoes meiosis and form 800 megaspores. तो meiosis कितने टाइम होगा? शुभ बोलो.
4.
No, 4 कहाँ से होगा? मैत्री.
Ma'am, 200 times.
Correct. जितने cells है उतने तो meiosis होंगे ना. 1 cell, so 1 time meiosis. 2 cells, so 2 time meiosis. So 200 cells, so 200 times meiosis. Right? Calculation based questions भी नीट में आते हैं in biology in this way. Right? Next. So functional megaspore, that further, if we can make out over it's a single cell structure, and now it develops as a multicellular structure. So now the structure we call it's a female gametophyte. Functional megaspore develops into multicellular structure, and that structure we call female gametophyte. Female gametophyte, in that generally क्या होता है? In each ovule, 1 archegonia only. In each ovule, 1 archegonia. But gymnosperm में different arrangement है. In each ovule, 2 archegonia. Remember this thing. ये सब notes textbook में नहीं दिया है. Understand करना है. Right? In gymnosperms, first functional megaspore is developed. That functional megaspore converts into multicellular female gametophyte structure, and this multicellular gametophyte, आप देखो सारे रेड कलर के सेल्स है, ग्रेजुअली उसके साइज इंक्रीज हो गए, नंबर इंक्रीज होगा in this, and out of these 2 red, any 2 become archegonia, rest all become endosperm. Rest all become endosperm. Endosperm is a nutritive cells. It gives the see, यहाँ पे archegonia है, उसमें एक cell है. If we can make out, this is the archegonia. Inside that एक cell is present. So यहाँ पे pollen आएगा, zygote development, embryo, new cells form करने हैं, तो उसको nourishment तो चाहिए. This nourishment is provided by this endosperm. And this endosperm, note down, in gymnosperm is formed before fertilization. See, अभी तो यहाँ पे pollens आया ही नहीं, just archegonia, एक cell is developed. right? So before fertilization, endosperm is developed. Now, next question. Can you tell me the ploidy of this megaspore mother cell, which undergoes meiosis? Can you tell me? Yeah,
Ma'am, diploid.
good, very good. Diploid. So can you tell me कि यहाँ पे जो न्यूसेलस है उसका प्लॉइडी क्या होगा? बोलो मैत्री.
Diploid.
Yes, that is also diploid. ये diploid है, ये भी diploid. Just एक सेल उसमें से क्या बन जाता है? मेगास्पोर मदर सेल, which undergo meiosis. Can you tell me the ploidy of these megaspores which are developed by meiosis? Quickly, huh? Kirtan.
Ma'am, haploid.
Correct. It is haploid. Functional megaspore is also haploid. So now can you tell me the ploidy of this female gametophyte? जो रेड कलर के सेल्स दिखा है उसमें उसके क्या हो गए प्लॉइडी? डिप्लॉइड, हैप्लॉइड, विच वन? Zeal, Arpita, sleeping, not interactive at all. बोलिए अर्पिता.
Diploid.
Wrong. कहाँ से डिप्लॉइड हुआ? कीर्तन.
मैम haploid होगा.
हैप्लॉइड, यस. सी ये एक सेल है, एक ही सेल, ये रेड कलर का सेल ही डिवाइड होके क्या बना रहा है? मल्टी सेल्यूलर फीमेल गैमेटोफाइट. अभी इसका हैप्लॉइड है तो बाकी सारे सेल्स भी कैसे बन जाएंगे? हैप्लॉइड, राइट? नाउ नेक्स्ट थिंग that can you tell me the ploidy of this archegonium inside that egg cell is present? Maitri.
Haploid.
Haploid, correct. Because ये भी ये haploid है, this one is haploid, उसमें से ये दो cells बने तो वो भी haploid ही रहेंगे. In between no kind of cell division. Next, can you tell me the ploidy of this endosperm? Zil.
Haploid.
Correct, haploid. राइट? ये फीमेल गैमेटोफाइट हैप्लॉइड है तो उसमें से जो ये दो स्ट्रक्चर्स बन रहे हैं, वन वी कॉल आर्चिगोनियम, अदर वी कॉल एंडोस्पर्म. So archegonium plus endosperms we commonly call mature female gametophyte, and both are haploid. So endosperm of gymnosperm, one feature that pre-fertilized endosperm before fertilization, so we call pre-fertilized structure. Second, haploid in nature. And third, their function, it gives the nourishment. By this way, female gametophyte archegonia are developed. बोलिए फीमेल का स्ट्रक्चर क्लियर है आपको?
मैम,
हाँ,
ये लास्ट में जो मैंने हैप्लॉइड बोला, अपन ये दोनों मिलके डिप्लॉइड नहीं बना देंगे?
नहीं, फ्यूजन नहीं हो रहा है, both are separate, right?
Okay.
Now next for the male cone. Male cone, in that, see cone-like structure. Now from that we take only one this microsporophyll, so it looks like this. On this microsporophyll, this microsporangia structure present. And inside that, this reddish color, microspores. This is the microsporangium. And inside microsporangium, spores, these spores we call now pollen. Other term is microspores. Microspore, or we can use the term pollen. बोलिए क्लियर है? मेल का सिंपल है, मेल कौन? Take just one microsporophyll. On that microsporangium present. Inside the microsporangium, can you tell me Which cell is present that form microspore? Come on, fast. Yes, Kirtan, bolo.
मैम माइक्रोस्पोरेंजियम.
In microsporangium, which cell is present?
मैम माइक्रोस्पोर मदर सेल.
Very good. Microspore mother cell that undergoes meiosis and form microspore. Now, in case of female में क्या होता था? One megaspore mother cell that undergoes meiosis and form 4 megaspore. But functional कितने रहते थे? Only one. In case of male, microspore mother cell undergoes meiosis, 4 microspores are formed, and all 4 remain functional. All 4 remain functional. Clear है आपको ये? All of you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Jaimin, Shubh, Zil, Arpita, bolo.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now you can understand the content given in your textbook. See this one. Cones are there, female cone, male cone. Now, one thing, one plant is there. On one plant, suppose 2 cones are there. One is a male cone, other is a female cone. So ये plant क्या होगा? Unisexual or bisexual? One plant possesses both the cones. Kirtan?
मैम bisexual.
Correct. It's a bisexual. And if, because both the sexes, male, female, present on one plant, we call bisexual. Right? And if male cone and female cones arranged separately on separate plants, that we call unisexual plants. Unisexual, if you remember last time I have explained, dioecious, unisexual or dioecious, and this bisexual we call monoecious condition. So now read this line and tell me. Before that, this line, cone sporophylls get arranged spirally along an axis to form cone, strobili or legs. All are same. Either you can say that legs, strobilus or cone. Next line, pinus. Pinus, male cone and female cones born on the same tree. Monoecious or dioecious? Kirtan?
मैम monoecious.
Monoecious, note down. And cycles on which male and female cones are arranged different on different plants. Male plant, female plant उसमें different है. So वो हो जाएंगे dioecious, unisexual. This one become dioecious and this one become monoecious. Right? Now next, so cones on that, either male cone or the female cone. Male cone developed by the microsporophyll, female cone developed by the megasporophyll. Next, microsporophyll. When we see the structure, one microsporophyll in that microsporangia. And microsporangia के अंदर क्या develop होता है? Microspore. Next, female cone on which megasporophylls are there. Megasporophyll के अंदर ovule. Remember, ovule equivalent to megasporangium, right? So that's why here this term is given megasporangia. Basically, it's a ovule, and you know ovule that is covered by envelope and that nucellus mass of cells. Next, one of that nucellus cells develops as a megaspore mother cell. that undergoes meiosis to form 4 megaspores. But out of these 4, 3 degenerate, only one become functional and develops into multicellular female gametophyte. And last line, female gametophyte, in that 2 or more archegonia or female sex organ are present. If you remember that diagram, ऐसे diagrams किए था archegonia. So either 2 or more than that, and then remaining part we call the endosperm. This is the female gametophyte structure. बोलिए, up to here clear?
Yes,
Male,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
okay, male कौन, female कौन?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, एक लर्न कर लेना कि माइक्रोस्पोरेंजिया इक्विवेलेंट टू एंथर, मेगास्पोरेंजिया इक्विवेलेंट टू ओव्यूल. Microspores equivalent to pollen grains, male gametophyte. Next, so gametophyte depends on the sporophyte. आपने ये देखा कि plant body है, see over here in this picture. On plant body, this male and female cones are developed, right? And male and female cones में क्या develop होंगे? That archegonia and the pollens. तो main sporophytic body पे ये सब form हो रहा है. So that's why over here this word is given. This gametophyte dependent on sporophyte remain within the sporangia, retain on the sporophyte. Next, once the pollen grains, microspores are developed, once the pollen grain or microspores are developed, it releases from that microsporangium structure. I know the time हो गया है, but I will have to complete this. Right? Pollen grains or microsporangium microspores which are formed, right? See this picture. Now you can understand over here. Ovule structure on megasporophyll, right? In which the archegonium development occur. 1 or 2 or more. यहाँ पे just 1 है to make it easy. So in that pollen grain, microspores जो है वो released होते हैं from that male cone, microsporangium structure, and through the wind current, wind से उनका pollination होता है, right? Wind is required over here, underline करके रखना. Wind for pollination, only wind is required. And with the help of the wind, these pollens reach to the archegonia. And this is the archegonia. Over here, egg cell is present. Pollen grain reach to the archegonia and now develop the pollen grain over here. Pollen tube. And then reach the egg cell. Reach to the egg cell where fertilization takes place. Where fertilization takes place. You know that egg cell is haploid. This egg cell is haploid, pollen is haploid, microspore haploid, megaspore haploid, right? When both fuse to each other, it will form zygote, right? Zygote and then embryo formation. So last thing in this gymnosperm, that gymnosperms, remember, in that pollination takes place. Pollination with the air current or the wind current. So this pollens that reach to the ovule, archegonia, and then start developing the pollen tube. So pollen tube germination, pollen tube carrying the male gametes grows towards the archegonia. Pollen tube jab, see it's a pollen, right? And now the pollen, sorry, pollen develops the tube-like structure. This structure is developed. So ये सेल का जितना भी पोलन का कंटेंट है वो यहाँ पे आ जाता है in the tube. And even nucleus is also present. So inside this, it develops two male gametes. Inside this pollen tube, remember, just for your information, that two male gametes are developed. These two male gametes reach to the ovule egg cells, or not ovule, to the egg cells. And over here, if you know, पता है ना, two or more archegonia are there. So these egg male gametes are released over here that fused with this egg cell and make a zygote new structure. So fertilization takes, following fertilization, zygote develops into embryo. And जो ovules थे, right? These ovules now converts into what? Seed. Once the fertilization done, now this we call seed. And these seeds are open because on which no coverings are there. Seeds are open, no coverings are present. So that's why we call they are gymnosperms. Clear है आपको? Last point of this gymnosperm, one of the members of this gymnosperm that we call ginkgo. This one named ginkgo. Only this member of this ginkgo species is remaining on the earth. Rest all become extinct. So that's why this ginkgo known as a living fossil of gymnosperm. This one known as a living fossil of gymnosperm. Remember, this one, ginkgo. With that, I have concluded entire topic of gymnosperm.